Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 5, Episode 6 of the 100. First episode, I'm officially caught up with everybody else. So we're all watching it pretty much at the same time. Be sure to turn on your notifications. Or follow me on Twitter. Or do both. Notifications are a big thing, so you know exactly when I post things, because I'm going live. Today is the first live stream for the 100. We're going to discuss it, talk about it, get through it. If there's a death, hopefully there's not, because if there's a death in this episode, it's going to turn into a therapy session real fast. So hopefully there's not a death, but if there is, we'll get through it together. Whatever happens, we'll get through it together. We'll talk about it. The live stream will also be available for everyone who missed it after it's done. So after it's over, the live stream will be up. Everybody else who wasn't able to be there can watch it. The live stream should happen 2 hours, around 2 hours after this video is posted onto YouTube. Now, on Twitter, I will be sure to announce when I'm going to go live, so it would be best to follow me on Twitter and turn the notifications on, just to be sure. Hopefully everyone, or a lot of people, can show up, ask some questions, ask me pretty much anything about the 100. I will be answering everybody's questions, we'll be talking about it. I'm excited. Here we go.
Gross. Naughty. Infection's passing. Synthetic night blood. Like me. I took her to Becca's lab, shared my bone marrow to keep her alive. The lucky clerk found you.
Interesting. I would not admire her right now. She's in a really bad time.
Come from now.
Glad to see you back on your feet.
Oh!
Tried to get in to see you, but they wouldn't.
What is she doing here? I just wanted to thank you for saving my people.
This murderer from the bunker 6 years ago. My judgment still stands.
Oh.
She has 24 hours.
Oh, what?
She's still a gear by then. She fights in the arena.
Oh, she's gonna... Wait, the arena's still a thing?
Fine.
Gives a shit. Bellamy, get in the bunker.
No, without echo.
Wait. They're not bombing them. That's not a bomb. That's not... Yeah, those aren't bombs. They look like care packages.
People of One,
They are!
this is Colonel Dioza offering you a chance for peace. I know you all suffered. I know you're hungry. And so many of you are weary of Octavia's rule. Now you have a choice. Abandon your weapons, leave one crew behind, and join us in Shallow Valley. We have plenty of food and shelter for those seeking a better life.
She's recruiting.
When our ship returns, head for the wasteland. Anyone waiting for us outside the ruins will be rescued. But come unarmed. If Octavia attacks our ship, we will retaliate against your city with lethal force.
Oh, boy.
Who knew your politics? 2 missiles and this war would be over.
And then what? How many of our people are farmers? How many are engineers?
How many are expected to die of a mystery virus? Say that again.
I would holster that. I would holster that gun, buddy.
Abby is working.
Mad respect. Mad respect.
You want to win this war?
In war, the greatest victory is one that requires no battle. Sunset. and dissent spreads like any virus. I want patrols along the perimeter, round the clock. When that ship comes back, anyone caught beyond the ruins...
This is a private meeting.
Are you kidding me, Miller? Don't piss me off, too. I'm sick of this bullshit.
Stop wasting time looking for enemies in Polis, and we should start trying to find a way back to that valley.
Last time I checked, Dioza can see our every move. That's where Monty comes in.
6 years has changed her a lot, people. They've gone through some shit that I don't even know about. Exactly! That's not your sister.
Clark, maybe you should find someone who's not afraid of you.
Cooper,
Oh, shit.
give him your sword.
Oh, damn. Oh! Damn, Bellamy!
Fight like his kid.
She is not your enemy. You don't even know her.
I know what she's done.
That's true.
And not with her. No! Alien in the complex! Me on that damn cliff!
Damn!
We all have things to answer for. Things that shouldn't be forgiven but are. Because we did them for our people.
That was them fighting for the number 2 spot, and Bellamy won.
I've always known.
I can't let that happen.
Tavia, that is not what I meant.
No. But it's smart. If no one goes for the ship, Dioza will think one crew is still unified. She'll lose faith in Kane.
What happens to the people that she turns in?
Root out the traitors. Bring me their names before they defect. And your banishment is lifted.
Interesting.
Think off.
Or not.
So much for...
Oh, wow. They're from there. They're supposed to be there.
Clear on crew. I'm just not turning them in.
Respect.
Some bad things are going down here at Bellamy. No one will talk about it. Not even the ones that want to defect.
I'm gonna be completely
I can
honest.
see it in your faces.
I don't like them as a
I
couple,
know this means.
but she doesn't deserve to die. That's the truth.
Shh.
Oh, wow. Long time no see.
You're into a nap later. Is that true? Yeah. I can still tell when you're lying.
Oh my god. Wonderful. Was someone creeping?
Gaia? What the hell do you think you're doing? Protecting the last true nap leader. As my order has always done.
I knew she was creeping. Shit!
She's a child. Yes, a Nightblood child. Who appeared 2 days after we rose from the ashes. That's no coincidence, Clark. Octavia's not going to see it that way. And neither do I. Listen,
Shit!
if you think you can force the flame on me, I would never do that. And I'm not the one you should be afraid of. I didn't see his face. Why would one of your own people want to do that? These are dangerous times for all of us. For Moody? I'm sorry, my friend. But a true Nightblood could tear one crew apart. Give me
Unreal.
till morning to tell Octavia myself.
You was always off with Raven, doing your own thing.
So what?
You were jealous? When we were on the ring, I was part of something bigger than myself. I didn't know I needed that, but I did. And you punished me for it.
Ring's starting to look pretty good right about now. much fuel's left in this thing?
Not enough. Why? What are you thinking?
Oh, God.
All you have to do is let me go alone. I don't like it. Letting traitors go will promote dissent. You're right. It's a political sacrifice, but a necessary one. If you want your people to survive. Call off the patrols. That's an order. Whatever happens, I know we'll find each other again.
They do love each other. That's the truth. I think I have eye cancer.
But 6 years is a long time. Octavia is not the girl from the stories I told you. Not anymore.
You think she'll hurt me?
I don't know.
Probably.
But if anything happens to me, you need to find my mom. You find Abby, okay? Do you understand?
It's a trap.
We know you're in here, Murphy.
It's gotta be a trap.
You have 5 seconds to come out. 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Ha! McCreary so survived that.
This doesn't mean we're back together.
Wait, don't get near him.
We have a hostage.
Nice.
Not exactly. Come on, I'll explain in the bunker.
Follow me. We're leaving too.
What?
It's not safe for us here.
Clark, you don't understand. Echo's defecting so we can take down the eye. And once it's down,
You don't understand. Diosa is the least of my concerns. Your sister is dangerous, and Maddie's...
Gone. Maddie's gone. Son of a bitch. Bro, are you serious?
They're shooting at the defectors.
You're freaking unreal. Freaking stupid.
Who do you think gave me the order? Maddie. What are you doing here?
I need to tell you something.
Shit.
It's okay. She knows everything.
I understand why you lied, Clark. You were just trying to protect her. But Maddie no longer needs your protection. She has mine. I know what it's like to be the girl under the floor.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You don't have to be afraid anymore.
No freaking way. This is not happening.
Your training begins tomorrow.
No! God, I hate this.
I let Echo go. And I did.
you murdered your own people.
I executed traitors. And I made it look like a real defection.
They're not traitors, though.
Diosa would believe Echo's story.
Those are not true traitors.
Please. Keep that. That's enough!
Are you kidding me? You're shot collaring all of them? Unreal. Oh. Oh, what? Brilliant. Alrighty. What an episode. Good one. I liked it. Whew. Maddie. Children. They are not the smartest in the world. I'll tell you that. Maddie, I don't know what you're doing. Bad decision. Bad decision. I know what she was doing, but bad decision. I don't know how that's going to work out. Now, for some reason, I feel like Maddie is getting a little too close to Octavia, which is not a good thing for Clark. that could be used against her. We'll see how that goes in the future episodes. But Maddie, goodness gracious girl, stay away from Octavia. She is not herself. I don't care what Octavia did over the last 6 years. This is a completely different person that should not be leading. I am very strong when I say that. I know leaders. That's one of the talents that I have. One of the very few. I know who can lead, I know who can't lead. Octavia is not a leader. Saving her people, doing some good things, that does not make you a great leader. There are so many other characteristics and things that you need to be considered a great leader. Even a good leader. Octavia is lacking in so many of those categories. There's a list. There's a big list of what it takes to be a leader and what you need to do to be a leader. She is not one. At all. She's a poor leader. In my views, in my thought. You can disagree with me, that's fine. Hey, I'm all about people who disagree with me. I love and respect everyone's opinions. Maybe we can have a debate about that in the live stream. But I don't agree with Octavia at all. She's kind of crazy, and, you know, there's those arguments. We don't know what happened in the 6 years, and that's true. We don't know what happened in the 6 years. Certainly something happened that changed somebody, that changed their thoughts and their opinions. However, 6 years is a long-ass time. You would think 6 years would be long enough to forgive somebody. Really, it depends what they did. So, I'm not really holding Octavia, holding it against Octavia for hating Echo still. I don't think Echo deserves to die. I don't agree with Echo and Bellamy, like their relationship, but they love each other. And that's obvious. So you kind of have to respect that. They love each other, and they look really happy. So, you can't force relationships onto people. So, okay. Doesn't mean I agree with it though. Jeez. Great episode. Kane, what's going on with Kane? Kane's a big question mark this season. I need to learn more of, like, why. I guess really we need flashback scenes to the freaking 6 years that we missed down in the bunker. That will clear up a lot. Maybe it would help Octavia in my mind. Maybe not. I don't know. It really depends what happens in those 6 years and how it goes. Octavia's not on a good run for me right now. I love her. I love her to death, too. I don't want her to die. There's been 4 years of 4 seasons, not 4 years, because I've only been doing this for like 5 months. So 4 seasons of Octavia at the number 2 spot. So, I mean, I really liked her, and I liked the things that she was doing, and so this, to completely change her character, this is not the same person. Now, when you think about another character that did the same thing with me, where I was like, this is not the same person, and that was Bellamy, back in Season 3. Completely changed who he was, and I didn't like it, and I gave him a lot of chances, and honestly, I think I'm going to do the same with Octavia. I'm giving her a lot of chances. That's why, in the top 10, she's not going to drop down right now. She's going to stay at 3. Clark's going to be at 1, Bellamy's going to be at 2, Octavia's at 3, Raven's at 4, Murphy's at 5, and then here we go. Diyoza. This episode, very strong. Now, 7, 8, 9, those were the new characters. McCreary was at 7, Shaw was at 8, Diyoza was at 9. People were not liking the fact that McCreary was ahead of Shaw and Diyoza in my top 10. Honestly, McCreary sold me on the fact that he is so good at being so bad, and I loved that. The fact that I hated him so much put him higher than Shaw and Diyoza. Shaw, I like him. Diyoza, for me, there were question marks. There were, like, I wanted more of her character, and I got it in this episode. So Diyoza is now number 7. Kane is going to stay at 6. He is a very questionable 6. I feel like he could go up and down in the remainder of the season. But Diyoza is going to be at 7. McCreary is going to come in at 8. Shaw will be at 9. And ooh, number 10 spot. It was Monty. Is it still going to be Monty? There are some characters I'm thinking about. You know who I'm thinking about? Echo. I don't hate her. I just don't like their relationship. No, Monty's going to stay at 10. And that's going to be the top 10. So Clark, Octavia, Clark, Bellamy, Octavia, Raven, Murphy, Kane, Diyoza, McCreary, Shaw, Monty. Be sure to check out the live stream. Should be in a few hours after this video goes up. Be sure to be out there, ask some questions, join the discussion. We'll talk about this episode and the future episodes. No spoilers. If I find out you're doing a spoiler, if it's anything close to a spoiler, or even if it's a fake spoiler, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to join us ever again. No spoilers. Nothing along that line. If you know what's going to happen in the future, don't say it. Simple as that. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to check out the description. Patreon, Twitter, Instagram. All the links are down in the description down below. See y'all next time.